giving a speech yesterday to Mission High School graduating class of 2023. And in the speech, I heard you say to them that it was their turn to take up the mantle. What do you mean by that, and what does that look like for people?
It's just when you're supposed to do the things that people have done for you. You know, you're supposed to keep things going. A lot of times, different generations, or even in business, or in a company, or at school, anything, you know, it's expected for your children to pick up where you left off. You know, it's a responsibility, things a rite of passage. And so I think it needs to be reminded to individuals. Everybody's, they're going to go off and do their own thing. Yeah, you should be doing your own variation of a thing, but you know, your family should have something set up for them where this is the standard of how we live, how we operate. This is what Kennedys look like. This is what Rockefellers look like. You know what I'm saying? Your company should have that. So it doesn't matter if somebody steps down, the culture is still there. Next man up. This is a different CEO, fine. It's a different person handling, you know, the mail. It's next man up, next woman up, next person up. So I think you start teaching them that early and let them know, you know, we watch it in sports all the time. One of the, you know, best players get hurt. Hey, man, you got to come up and give it the same intensity. It's not saying you're going to score 20 points like Jordan, but you definitely got to come in there and put in the effort, as much effort as you possibly can. But people did it for you. People did things for you to create opportunities for you. And so you had to create opportunities for other individuals that's coming. That's just what you're supposed to do. I believe that if the golden rule is the golden rule, that's the silver rule. You know what I mean? Like, you have to pick up the mantle and be ready to do things, set people up that's coming behind you the way you were set up, you know, people in front of you. Especially if you have some level of success. You didn't do it on your own. Somebody laid the platform for you, created a platform for you, laid the groundwork. Somebody blazed the trail. And it's up to you to create a trail and a pathway, or make it easier for them to follow that pathway. Leave clues, you know, tell your story. Whatever needs to happen to make it easier for the next generation to be able to be successful. Because as I always say, the next generation is going to have their own problems. So the worst thing they can do is have to be prepared and strong enough to deal with their problems and still have to deal with yours. So do yourself a favor, do them a favor by making sure that whatever problems you went through, you alert them of it, you eradicate them for them if you can, or show them how to navigate that space so that they won't lose traction trying to deal with your crap, knowing that they got a whole life full of problems that they're going to have to deal with on their own.